All right, Elise, thanks very much. Happening today, the Milwaukee Common Council will be taking up the issue of potholes. Specifically, they will hear from the Department of Public Works on the possibility of using parking enforcement officers to report potholes and problem streets.
New this morning on Live at Daybreak, as you prepare to head out for work, school, or errands, you're going to want to watch where you drive. Probably not news to you. No matter where you go, potholes are there. Yeah, they're a problem. Today, we're taking a look at this problem really from all angles. We have a team of reporters here driving around looking for the worst of the worst, finding out how much these potholes cost you and what the city is doing about them. So we're going to start this morning with our Julia Fellow on the city's northwest side, where you can find the worst pothole in Milwaukee.
It's hard to spot a pothole on dreary days, and even harder during our cold winter months. Back in February, this stretch of road on Milwaukee's west side caused the worst and priciest headaches for drivers.
8 damage claims were filed at the city clerk's office from people driving right here near 86th and Lisbon. Drivers want money for a dozen new tires and half a dozen rims, totaling more than $5,100 from hitting the same pothole. Photo evidence in these claims show flat tires and dented rims. One person writing that the pothole was unavoidable without causing an accident. Many people described hearing something similar to an explosion after their tire popped.
It was like a big, like a firecracker.
Ryan White is one of the 8 unlucky people to hit it February 19th.
I'd say about 6 inches deep. It's like dodging landmines. It's kind of playing, Frogger when I drive.
His Tesla was no match for this pothole. He wants the city to pay his $886 bill to replace his 2 tires and rims.
Since it's exploded so fast, when I hit that pothole, it automatically impacted the rims. The rip was right on the sidewall. The sidewalls are 45 millimeters, so, pretty thick sidewalls. So you would think that it would, withstand, any type of hole.
The city sent out letters to drivers who struck the same one that White did. This one reads in part officials knew about this problem pothole, explaining the city's call center had 11 complaints starting on February 18th, and the pothole was filled 4 days later.
This is the gamble that you take, every winter. What do you have to say?
Find a better way to salt our streets so you don't ruin them.
White's claim is still in limbo, and he got a call from the city just last week.
Wanted the specific date of my incident so he could, finish wrapping up and closing the case.
To pay you back?
Yeah, I just asked him, what does this mean? He goes, well, you'll hear back from us soon.
Julia Fellow, today's TMJ4.
Right now at tmj4.com, we're showing you the 4 streets in the city of Milwaukee with the most claims and just how much money people have requested. You can check that out at tmj4.com/potholes. And our series on pothole problems continues through this afternoon and evening. Tonight at 5, the 3 most common repairs to cars if you end up hitting potholes and how much you can expect to pay. At 6 o'clock, we put the city of Milwaukee's response time to the test to see how long it really takes to get one of those potholes fixed. And then tonight at 10, will the city pay your repair bill? There's a claims process, as we just illustrated in Julia's story, but is that really working for most drivers?